Hello students, now in the company final account, specimen we have seen, specimen you also have learned, then balances where to come, that also we have seen, right? So now let's take today and let's solve sum number 4 from the exercise which is given on page number 149 in the textbook. First of all, we read the sum that following balances are taken from the books of Seema Limited on 31st/3/17. Prepare statement indicating assets of balance sheet as on 31st/3/17 as per Schedule 3 of Companies Act 2013. Right now, before preparing that statement of balance sheet, first of all look at all the balances. And here in the sum it is given that prepare statement indicating assets of balance sheet. That means here asset portion that is only included. No liabilities is given in this balances. So that means only from that specimen only this portion is given in the sum. राइट जो ये स्पेसिमेन था स्टेटमेंट ऑफ बैलेंस शीट का, उसमें से सिर्फ यही पोर्शन दिया है सम में. सो वी प्रिपेयर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स प्रिपेयर दैट स्पेसिमेन आई हैव प्रिपेयर्ड. सी पर्टिकुलर्स, दिस इज द नोट नंबर, amount, there is no debit and credit. Balance sheet title is Balance Sheet of Seema Limited as on 31st/3/17. Right now look at first of all now in the sum. After preparing specimen, now look at into the sum. That let's see the balance sheet. First of all, current investment is given, short term loans and advances. All these are subheads. If you have learned the specimen, then you can easily come to know that all these are heads, not that sub. All these are heads. Current investment, short term loans and advances, other current investment, fixed assets, tangible, cash and cash equivalent, inventories, trade receivables. Right now, first of all we write down that current investment comes under the head of current asset. तो इसके साथ में हम लिख देंगे साथ में करंट एसेट. शॉर्ट टर्म लोन्स एंड एडवांसेस ये भी आएगा करंट एसेट्स में. अदर करंट एसेट्स, दिस ऑल्सो इंक्लूडेड इन करंट एसेट. फिक्स्ड एसेट टेंजिबल ये आ जाएगा नॉन करंट एसेट, NCA. कैश एंड कैश इक्विवेलेंट्स दैट कम्स अंडर द हेड ऑफ करंट एसेट. इन्वेंटरीज ये भी जाएगा करंट एसेट में. राइट, ट्रेड रिसीवेबल्स ये भी जाएगा करंट एसेट में. अदर नॉन करंट एसेट ये जाएगा नॉन करंट एसेट में. नॉन करंट इन्वेस्टमेंट ये जाएगा नॉन करंट इन्वेस्टमेंट पे, नॉन करंट एसेट में. फिक्स्ड एसेट टेंजिबल नॉन करंट एसेट. लॉन्ग टर्म लोन्स एंड एडवांसेस जाएगा नॉन करंट एसेट. Only heads are given, subheads are not given in this sum. So always specify that heads and subheads with this balances, so it becomes easy for you to write down. फिर इसके बाद तो सिर्फ फॉर्मेट में लिखना ही है और फिर टोटलिंग करना है. So this company final account is very easy if you have learned that specimen and if you have learned and understand that balances. Right? Okay, so now let's start the sum. Now see, नॉन करंट एसेट्स, उसमें फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दिस इज द एसेट साइड. राइट, एसेट साइड में नॉन करंट एसेट्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आएगा. उसमें बाद में आएगा फिक्स्ड एसेट, उसमें आएगा टेंजिबल एंड इनटेंजिबल. नाउ टेंजिबल एंड इनटेंजिबल बोथ आर गिवन. सी दिस इज द टेंजिबल एसेट्स 5,60,000 एंड इनटेंजिबल एसेट्स ये रहा 1,20,000. तो ये लिखा 5,20,000 एंड 1,20,000. According to the specimen, after recording this, now B, non-current investment ये आएगा. तो non-current investment भी है, ये रहा non-current investment 26,000. तो ये लिख लिया हमने 26,000. देन उसके बाद स्पेसिमेन में आएगा लॉन्ग टर्म लोन्स एंड एडवांसेस. तो ये रहा सॉरी, ये रहा लॉन्ग टर्म, कहाँ गया, ये रहा लॉन्ग टर्म लोन्स एंड एडवांसेस 22,000। फिर उसके बाद जाएगा अदर नॉन करंट एसेट्स, अदर नॉन करंट एसेट्स। सो सी अदर नॉन करंट एसेट्स ये रहा 18,000। So other non-current assets 18,000, that is recorded. Write down amount, all the amount in the inner side and then make the totaling outer side 7,40,000. This looks little bit clear, right? This, if you write down all the amount outer side and then after you make the total, that is also correct, but that looks so messy. So this looks little clear. So always prepare inner column and outer column, right? Now the non-current assets that are over. Now the second one, that is current asset. According to the format के हिसाब से जाए. So now the next second one, that is current asset. उसमें पहले आएगा current investment. According to the specimen, current assets, current investment, then inventories, trade receivables, cash and cash equivalent, short-term loans and advances, and other current assets. All these will come according to the specimen, right? And value for all these balances that is given in the sum. See, current investment. See, current investment, ये रहा 12,000. That is current investment. Then after inventories, according to the specimen inventories, ये रहा 46,000. Then after trade receivables, see, trade receivables 15,800. Then after cash and cash equivalents, see, 14,000. Then after short term loans and advances, see this, 16,000. Then after other current asset, ये रहा other current asset 7,200, right? So write down all the balances in the specimen inner side. Then after make the total outer side, and then after make the total of this non-current asset and current asset. दोनों का टोटल करके यहाँ नीचे लिख देने का, draw the double line, and this is the total. This is the balance sheet asset side, right? This is how we can prepare balance sheet asset side for the company final account. देखो full, right? Okay. So write down this sum in your notebook by pausing this video. Revise this again and solve this sum by yourself again, because company final account contains 11 marks weightage in the board. Full 11 marks sum that will come in the board, right? Okay, so see you in the next video.